Hi there, this is Ben and welcome to this week's Friday Thoughts video, in which I'm going to share with you the answer I gave to a question that was put to me on a leadership program last week. So we were doing a Q&A and somebody in the group said to me, Ben, what is the most valuable piece of advice or the game-changing piece of content that I have learned and used throughout my career? And it's almost an impossible question because there are so many and pinpointing just one is really hard. But if I were to pick one of the many, I would say it's a piece of advice I received when I was around 14 or 15 years old from a major in the army who was visiting me at school to brief and prepare me to go on the army's 2-day selection process. I can picture it and remember it as if it were just yesterday. And this was the advice that he gave me. Ben, just because you are the leader, it does not mean that you have to have all of the answers to every challenge. And that advice is so true. And I'm so grateful that I learned it at such an early age. Because many of us do think that we have to have all of the answers and come up with all of the solutions. Partly because we think we are the boss and people are looking to us for that. And probably there's a bit of ego tied to it. We think we're in this senior position, therefore it's all about the direction that we give. And maybe there's a degree of nervousness and fear and worry. What will people think of us if we don't have all of the ideas, answers and solutions? But that is not our job. Our job is to recruit great people, to create and build the conditions where those people can thrive and play at their best, and then to be able to tap into their knowledge and expertise. Yes, as leaders, we need to inspire those that we lead. And yes, as leaders, we need to appear competent. People need to trust that we can guide them to fulfilling the vision, whatever that might be. But that doesn't mean we have to have all of the answers. And posing a challenge to those that we lead and asking for their ideas doesn't signal any sort of weakness on our part. Instead, it shows great strength because it sends a message that says, I see you, I trust you, and I value your input. So that's been one of the most valuable bits of leadership advice that I've ever received. Wherever you're watching this, do share yours in the comments or chat below. I'd love to hear what the best advice has been for you. Other than that, as always, I hope it's been useful. Look after yourself. Look after those you've got the privilege and responsibility to lead. And as always, lead on.